Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Corsosa, and I am back. Like I left my car keys, man. And I'm back with another reaction video. In today's reaction video, we are talking about the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, man. If y'all don't know, I ain't talked about him in a minute, man. We lost in the playoffs. Western semifinals against the OKC in Game 7. Not everybody was available. Zoom out, my nigga. Damn. This shit too close. Back up. Phone him. This shit too close. My bad. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah. But as y'all know, we lost. Nah, we was really not healthy. Aaron Gordon got injured, calf strain. Thank God he didn't fuck up his Achilles like fucking Halliburton. But pray Halliburton got a speedy recovery, healthy recovery. It looked like he doing good so far. What else? Yeah, we got rid of MPJ, DeAndre Jordan, Cam Carr. What else did we get rid of? I feel like it was a... But yeah, we got rid of the key bigs. Oh, Sarge. Thank God we got rid of Sarge and the weak-ass fucking mustache. And we picked up... Oh, we got rid of MPJ too. I don't know if I said it. And we picked up Cam... What is it? Cam Johnson. Tim Hardaway Jr. That's a W. And Valanciunas. Them is all fucking W's, bro. Oh, and Bruce Brown came back. Great fucking pickups. I think we got a better bench coming up in this season. But, yeah, I'm real excited, bro. I'm real ready to fucking start the season. And we're going to watch why the Denver Nuggets will be the 2026 NBA champions. And, y'all hearing it here now. I've been saying it. Shit. Since we got out, we gonna be in 2026. But let's get into this video.
But speaking of depth, that's what the Denver Nuggets are absolutely my favorites to win the NBA championship.
But a lot of other teams got better too. But we're talking about the Denver Nuggets.
Championship this year. I don't think this should really be a question. Yes, the West is an absolute bloodbath. OKC just won it all, and they're running it back with even more depth this year. But speaking of depth, that's what Denver...
Yeah, they got a good, what's his name? Jokic. My headphones finna die, so let me stop yapping. But, they got to put them on charger. Where is the charger? Give me 1 second. Find me. He was going crazy in Summer League. Hey, Curtis Jones for the Nuggets. Shooter. Julian Strawther, watch out, bruh. That's your spot, bruh.
went out and got this offseason. They were playing with like 4.5 to 5.5 rotation players, depending on if Julian Strawther decided to show up or not, down the stretch in the playoffs. I mean, Michael Porter Jr. was a non-factor.
It was if fucking Julian Strawther got in or not. When he did get in, he made some things happen in a big game. What, Game 6? I think he went crazy. Came up clutch when he got that playtime over Russ in the fourth.
Small was hurt. Jokic was obviously fatigued. Aaron Gordon got banged up towards the end. But now you go out, you add in new veterans, way more depth, and then you even get Daron Holmes, the second back, who looked
forgot we got Daron Holmes. He was solid in fucking Summer League. We do got Daron Holmes as a backup big two now. A good power forward, backup for AG. Watch out, this is our rookie. He didn't play rookie season, so technically this is his rookie season.
In the Summer League, and you've got the best player in the world that alone gives you an advantage over any other team in the league. And if we're being serious, he should have won the last 5 MVPs, right? Voter fatigue just got the best of him, like it does with any star who is an absolute monster. But I think he goes out and gets number 2 this year. That would be huge for like his GOAT legacy, because he'd be 29. He's already got 2 rings, 3 MVPs, maybe 4. He should have 5, 6 after the season he just put up. Ridiculous numbers. 58% shooting from the field, 42% from 3 as well. And we know this is a duo that can go out and get a chip, especially when Jamal Murray is healthy and playing well. That's just been
healthy and in shape. Don't forget that in shape part, because he started last season not in shape, and you seen how slow he started. So if he come out starting the season in shape, he gonna have to, bruh. The West got better, so he has to get better individually. Because nigga, he is the Nuggets too, not just Jokic.
Kind of the issue so far. But moving on for Michael Porter Jr. was, I think, at the end of the day, the right move. They were able to turn MPJ into Cam Johnson, and then 2 veterans off the bench, as well as Jonas Valanciunas, with a little bit of help from Dario Saric.
Get that nigga out of here. Don't bring that nigga up no more.
Yes, was fantastic. I really liked MPJ. He's going to thrive in Brooklyn, but he was making 38 points.
Shout out MPJ. He was overpaid. He said, I was watching a YouTube video. He said that he felt like his ceiling was capped here with the Nuggets. Nigga, how? You had a green light to shoot anything you wanted. Nigga, it's you. Nigga, it's not us. Nigga, you had, whatever you wanted, bro. You had the green light to pull whatever, shoot whatever. You didn't change your game up or get your game better, and niggas was clamping your shit. Nigga, it's not our fault. And then we got the best offense in the world, where when you get the ball, you can ISO one-on-one and get to your shit quick without a double team coming. But we gonna see how you rock out in Brooklyn. We rooting for you, bro.
$3 million per year. They turned that into 4 other players, including Cam Johnson, who's going to be a stud next year. He's getting paid $21 million per year, and he's going to improve like any player would when they play with the best player in the world. Look for 21 to 23 points a game from him next year. Jonas Valanciunas is making about $10.3 million this year, so you add those 2 up, that's about $31.3 million.
That nigga Valanciunas, I know I'm stopping a lot, but that nigga Valanciunas is like, I'm trying to go overseas. We said, bring that ass here, boy. You ain't going nowhere. You gonna rock out, get this ring, and then we're gonna see. We're gonna talk again after we get this ring. You're not going nowhere, though.
And then you're bringing Bruce Brown back to Denver on a $3 million veteran minimum.
And Bruce Brown wants to be here. He wants to be here. It's the fucking best team in the world. He the smartest person in the league. He know where to get the ring. He wants to be here. That's why he gonna do good in Denver, because he wants to be here. He fuck with the snow bunnies out here.
And then you're also bringing Tim Hardaway Jr. in from Detroit. And, I mean, that's not exactly a needle mover, but he's only getting paid $3.6 million, and he can take over some games from time to time off the bench. Overall, I think this is a much more consistent, much more well-rounded starting lineup than they had last year. Yes, they had the ability to go out and have a big-time game with MPJ, always having that ability anytime he steps on the court to drop 40. But now with Cam Johnson, a little more consistent and a much better bench, with Strawther being the only 2 returners on that bench. And really looking at all 4 of the guys they brought in, they're just great veterans, right? They're playing for the price of 1 in Michael Porter Jr., so this was really a no-brainer. Yes, they had to send out a first-round pick in 2032 for Cam Johnson, and who knows what that pick could end up being, but Cam Johnson is really going to improve. Playing alongside of Nikola Jokic, this is a win-win-win, because the Nets get a pretty valuable future asset. Cam Johnson gets to play with Nikola Jokic, and his numbers will shoot up. And then the Nuggets get their new small forward that can shoot 39% from 3, average 19 a game, and play fantastic defense. And like I said, look for him to average even more a game, playing off of Nikola Jokic next year. He played 57 games last year, and for a guy that is 6'8" with a 6'10" wingspan that can play the 3 or the 4 and has playoff experience in big-time games,
finals experience. Don't forget that nigga lost me money against Giannis.
This is a home run edition for the Denver Nuggets. You trade that first round pick, because there's not Nikola Jokic just walking around everywhere, and you have to maximize his talent while he's here. Bringing back Bruce Brown is also going to be fantastic. 8.2 points a game, 4.2 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 0.7 steals in 25 minutes a game. Shot 41% from the field and 36% from three on 2 attempts per game last year. And bringing him back, I mean, obviously he's already won a championship in Denver. He left, and then things kind of went downhill for both sides. Bruce Brown and the Nuggets. Of course, the Nuggets not getting back to the Western Conference Finals since he's been gone. We also get to see Brown and Brown defense attorneys back in Denver. He's a fan favorite. He's a veteran. He's a heads-up guy, and he's going to be a nice guy for the locker room as well as on the court. He can still knock down the three ball and can facilitate. And then you also bring in Jonas Valanciunas. And opposing centers are going to absolutely hate playing Denver next season because you got 36 minutes in Nikola Jokic. And then when he's not on the court, you got this big behemoth who is 6'11",
big behemoth,
265 pounds,
the mountain,
bullying you the entire game. I mean, he just moves Mason.
That's the mountain right there, man.
Shout out to the Hornets' new backup center, by the way, and just gets an easy putback layup. Average 10.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, 55% shooting from the field, and he really is a Bosnian bully, right? That's what they call him. Lithuanian Lightning, whatever you want to call him, right? He is a big dude. He can pass a little bit as well. He's going to be extremely tough coming off the bench in exchange for Jokic. And then Tim Hardaway Jr., who is just a nice wing to have, a nice veteran presence out there that can knock down the three ball. 11 points a game, 2.4 rebounds, 1.6 assists, and 0.5 steals in 28 minutes per game. Shot 41% from the field and 37% from three on 6 attempts a game last year as a member of the Detroit Pistons, a Detroit Pistons team that was an upstart team. It kind of came out of nowhere, and yes, he was overpaid because he was making $14 million, but now he comes in, he's a high upside guy off the bench that's only making $3 million. You'll take that all day long, especially a guy that can really shoot it. Last year, this was what the bench unit was, heading in.
I don't know where Russ going, bruh. Think he going to sack. Where y'all think Russ gonna go? He still ain't signed nowhere yet. P. Swat gotta have a good season this year. I think contract year for him. If you want to get paid for real, so you gotta ball out. Julian Strother, come on, bruh. Your spot on the line, bruh. We got niggas like Curtis Jones ready to come and pull that bitch and make it. You seen him in Summer League, bruh. He was, whoo. Sorry, I ain't got no words for you. Jaden Pickett, our backup PG right now. That's the only thing I wish we got. I wish we got another backup PG like Malcolm Brogdon. If we got like Malcolm Brogdon off our bench, but he wanted too much. But that's the only guy I seen like that would have been crazy good for us. That was, and I don't even think he signed nowhere yet. Maybe he back with Washington, but who knows?
To the season opener, compared to now, I mean, we're talking about maybe even another leap forward for Peyton Watson and maybe a breakout season for Julian Strother being the lead initiator off that bench unit, playing alongside of Tim Hardaway Jr. and Bruce Brown. You also got Daron Holmes and Jalen Pickett, and maybe even Tamar Bates, who look decent in the summer league.
Yep.
The sky is the limit for this Nuggets team because they got at least 12 guys that are quality NBA players. Maybe they make another trade later on, and also you get to see year 2 Daron Holmes because we never got to see year 1 Daron Holmes, and he is.
Nigga, so this is year 1 Daron Holmes. Nigga, there is no year 2. So you never had a year 1, like you just said.
Is really, really exciting. In Denver, 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan. So I don't know if he's gonna play the 3 or not. Excuse me, not the 3. I don't know if he's gonna play the 4 or the 5. Where he's gonna play? Probably a little bit of both, if I had to guess. 20.5 points a game, 8.5.
I'm
goals,
guessing more the 4
assists,
though.
2.1 blocks in 32 minutes a game. Shot 54% from the field and 39%.
39%.
He's got a little bit of an old man game, but can also hit that post fade as well. That's really tough to stop. Getting to spots, knocking down mid ranges. I mean, he can play a modern brand of basketball or spin baseball and go dunk on you like he does right here. Getting to the middle of the floor, he loves those hop steps. Gets to his spot and knocks down a fadeaway jumper. He can shoot the 3 ball as well, as we saw in the summer league, and just had a monster game last Thursday, excuse me. And I'm expecting a better year from Jamal Murray this year. There will not be as much pressure on him come playoff time. He averaged 21.4 points a game, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 1.4 steals per game in 36 minutes. And I'm one of the Nuggets, or one of the people that cover the Nuggets, that are advocating to keep Jamal Murray. I think he stays in Denver no matter what. 47% shooting from the field, 39% from 3. You got to have that co-star alongside of Nikola Jokic. And Jamal Murray is pretty underrated when it comes to being a co-star. This is still, like I said, a duo that can go get you a chip. Now, I know He didn't quite live up to his 4-year, $208 million contract last year, but he still had a pretty good playoff run.
Hey.
It's not like he underperformed. His stats were up from what they were at the beginning of the regular season, where he averaged 22.5 points a game, 5.5 assists, 5.2 rebounds, did shoot 45% from the field, 38% from three, and I felt bad for the guy. Because Oklahoma City and the Clippers both had a plethora of defensive wings they could throw at you. And,
Yeah, they
were
did.
hounding Murray all series long.
They
Shout out
was.
to Aaron Gordon, Mr. Nugget, for what he did in Game 7 of that OKC series,
Yeah.
gutting it out.
I got to give
Him
me
being healthy
a
this
Gordon
year,
jersey.
coming off of a career year. And speaking of career years, Christian Brown, that man is going to get a bag after this year, so they need to kind of take advantage of that while they can, where Brown's still on his rookie deal. But with that being said, it's up to Nikola Jokic. He's got the weapons now, and I think he's going to make it happen because, like I said, he is the best player on the face of the earth right now, and that should not be a conversation that we're having. Shea fans, y'all can debate me in the comments all you want. He should have 5 straight MVPs. Jamal Murray is good enough to be that second option on a championship team with Nikola Jokic. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to the like button.
Man, like I said, Nuggets is going to win that motherfucking chip. And I'm going to be at one of the motherfucking games. That's one of my goals next year. Go to a Denver game in Denver. And I want to go to a playoff game. I'm hoping that Nuggets play Rockets in conference finals. And I'm going to fucking go to Houston for that. That's what I'm really trying to do, man. I ain't saying, though. What you saying, though? That's what I'm hoping for. But we got to wait there, take it day by day, game by game, man. And fuck, I can't wait for the season to start. Houston got better. Clippers, I don't know if they got better. They old-ass team, man. But they got weapons and shit. OKC, they didn't get better, but solid team. Warriors didn't do shit. They need to get rid of Mike Dunleavy, bruh. That nigga ain't doing nothing, bruh. He ain't do nothing but draft Rudy Gay, CP3. I said drafted, but he ain't do nothing but sign Rudy Gay, CP3, and fucking Al Horford. Straight old ass niggas, man. Dunleavy gotta go. But Timberwolves ain't really do nothing. Who else on the West? Portland. Portland is nice, bruh. Portland is a nice team, bruh. Don't sleep on Portland. I'm thinking they up there with fucking they are as good as Spurs. Maybe even better. So don't sleep on Portland. I like Portland a lot. Who else? Suns, Glock Doogie. Lakers, Skinny Luka, LeBron. They ain't really make no moves. Oh, they got Aiden, but Aiden mentally he ain't there. He ain't a winner. But yeah, niggas gonna win the chip, man. I don't see nobody in our way stopping us, bro. Honestly, let's get it. I really ain't got nothing much to say. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.